Yoga. Yoga's a great place to meet girls if you're more of like a spiritual kind of person. And, yoga girls are very flexible, obviously, so there's definitely some benefits to that. But from, like, if you move into a new city, number one, it's healthy. And number two, most times when a guy goes into a yoga class, it's mostly women there, maybe a few gay dudes are in there, but it's mostly girls. And if you're like the only guy in there, and you're like, oh, this hurts, this is tough. The girls gonna be laughing at you, and they're gonna be joking around, and the teacher will probably slow the class down a little bit to work with you because you're kind of like one of the slow ones. But since you're the only guy there, you're outnumbered. And if one girl starts talking to you, even if she's not the prettiest one there, then the other ones see that and they think, oh, he must be safe. And then you feel more comfortable for the other girls to come over and start talking to you. And if it's a class that you go to at the same time for quite often, within a few weeks, you can pretty much get to know all the girls in the class. Some of them are going to inevitably, they're going to know each other, they're going to be friends. You're like, hey, let's go out for coffee, let's go to lunch after this or whatever. And they might invite you to come along. Doesn't mean you're going to sleep with any of them, but you get to know them, you befriend them, and then you start talking. Obviously, dating and relationships are going to come up, especially when you're hanging out with a bunch of women, because they're going to ask. And typically, if there's women in that group that are interested in you, they're going to ask you about your personal life, if you're single or if you have a girlfriend, you're married, or whatever. And typically, when women do that, it's because they're interested and they're curious to see whether you're open or not, and if or available or not. And you can tell women that you're in the group with what it is you're looking for. And all women love to play matchmaker. They love to try to set people up and make happy love stories happen. And so when everybody in your group, in that case, your peer group of women that are in the yoga class, know all about you, they like you, they trust you, they have fun with you, you're not creepy, you're not hitting on them, you're not trying to get in their pants, you're just there hanging out, women will get more aggressive, whether the ones in the group like you or they want to introduce you to their hot single girlfriends.